This is a pair of 3/4 length long cargo shorts. I received them to review for free. If you wanted to purchase them, they would cost you $30. They haven't paid me for my review, and my opinion remains my own. Alright, so these are supposed to be all cotton. They have little ties on the legs here for, I guess, tightening them around your legs. I'm not sure what those are for. They have snap pockets with a latch here and another snap here. So if these guys are in place, it would be very difficult for this pocket to come open accidentally. But it seems like an awful lot of effort to pop this guy, pull that out, just to reach into your pocket. So it seems like unnecessary ornamentation that is annoying to actually use. Rear pockets have a snap, so that's nice and easy. Again, they have these two little bits here. I think it's just ornamentation. They don't seem to have any real functional purpose. Same thing on this guy here. Well, that's a second pocket. So you have a regular pocket, and then, no, it's not even a pocket. It's just a ornamentary flap that doesn't do anything. All right, so we're definitely looking at style over function for some of this. Okay, other side is a mirror image, so the pockets are the same consistent. 100% cotton, made in China. Thin pocket material. Feels pretty strong, but it's thin. The actual cotton here also feels thin. Feels pretty good, normal cotton there. All right, let's evaluate. Let's see, this guy here is a button, like a wiggly top button. Metal zipper. I want to say there's some type of a discoloration. There's something on the zipper, or maybe the zipper interacted with something they washed it with, but right here there's a little bit of discoloration on this blue cloth of the zipper. And on the underside of this zipper thing here, looked like there might have been a residue on that. Well, let's try them on. Okay, so when I read they were 3/4 lengths and calf length, I was expecting them to be a little bit farther down the knee, but you know, they're not capri pants, they're just long cargo shorts that kind of cover your knee when you're standing, not when you're sitting up. So the length is fine, it's longer than mini shorts, but not bad at all. Cargo pockets are a decent height. Pockets work pretty well. You can judge the fit there. Size-wise, they were as I expected from the sizing. This guy just turned sideways on me. It's supposed to be this way, but it seems to turn sideways on its own. Well, that one has two, so don't expect this guy to be here. Yeah, I think the answer here is to just cut that guy off. The little pocket strap down thing. I think, you know, well, it'd be hard to cut this bit here and have it look correct. The bottom you could cut off, but this bit here at the top is kind of integrated into the stitching there. So I don't know how you cut it off, but if you want to use these pockets, and I mean, why buy cargo shorts to look cool? You can buy cargo shorts to put stuff in the pockets. So if you want to use those pockets, the strap things are just weird. So probably I would just cut the bottom strap off and maybe pull or break this metal thing. It's a solid piece of metal there, so you'd have to get some pretty good clippers or a hacksaw to cut that metal off, or just maybe cut this guy off and deal with a little fraying edge there. Also, the fake front pocket is I mean, if you're going to go to that much effort, put a little tiny front pocket in it for it at least. So yeah, lightweight summer shorts. They seem to function well for that. There's also another one of those little weird features which might actually be useful, is this thing here. All right, let me get this out of the way. I will put it back where it's supposed to be. Snap and iron. All right, so this feature here, you can pull tight and tighten this. Well, one side, this side here pulls. That side there, yeah, it pulls too. So you can pull that tight around your leg and tie it off. So potentially useful for keeping things climbing up your pants, maybe. Again, I suspect that might be a stylistic choice more than a utilitarian choice, but I could see potentially, you know, I guess you could pull your pants up and tie them higher up your leg to wade in water or something. I don't know what this is for. I don't know what that's for. I don't think I would ever use that. Again, I think my solution might be to pull these out and chop them off with a pair of scissors. So, as clothing, perfectly functional, nice lightweight for summer wear, lots of extraneous straps and buckles and ties that I think a pair of scissors would fix, but I don't know, I'm just not enthused about them after having to take off all the extraneous stuff. There is a little tiny pocket here which is pretty small. You know, I guess you could put a credit card or some folded up money or a car key or something in that tiny little pocket. It has a snap arm at least, whereas this guy doesn't really have a snap. Alright, so I put a cell phone in this cargo pocket. It's not the world's smallest cell phone, but it's also not a super large cell phone. It was wiggling around a bit. I think that cargo pocket's just a little bit lower down the leg than I would like for having heavy objects wiggling around. So combined with the weird strap thing you'd have to open every time you wanted to get into it, and the position of the cargo pocket, along with, you know, the non-functional pocket strap thing, I'm going to say that the cargo pockets are kind of for style more than utility here. I mean, they work, you can put things in them, but I don't see myself using these cargo pockets as cargo pockets too much. Now, I put a wallet on this side, no problem with a wallet. So something lightweight like that, you know, granola bar, a wallet, something like that, that's not a problem to walk with. It doesn't have as much weight that's kind of swinging it around. But, you know, if you want to get into it, you are going to have to undo this strap anytime you want to get into it. So for stuff you get into once during your trip, the little strap-down pockets would be okay. Something like a cell phone, you know, that's definitely going to go up here where I can grab it a lot more easily, and it won't swing around as much when I'm walking. Okay, so summary for the JAWERU cargo shorts. Nothing wrong with them. They fit. You know, the size is correct. The zipper was functional. The only thing I found that was a little bit concerning is maybe there was a little bit of corrosion on the zipper here. I'm not sure. Might just be some leftover material that would be washing out when I wash it the first time. 100% cotton. The fabric is lightweight but does not appear to be cheap. The pocket fabric is definitely thin and lightweight, but it, you know, it feels pretty heavy duty there. So I think my dislike for some of this is all for aesthetic reasons, not for, well, this is functional here, is this little strappy thing with this guy that, you know, it falls down and it hangs this way all the time, and to get into your pocket you have to take this thing all the way out, and then to put it back on you got to snap it back on, so that's not terribly functional. And, you know, the just for looks only flaps I find kind of annoying, as I'd prefer you just leave those off. But if you like the look of all the extra studs and extra flaps and straps and things hanging off the bottom here, you know, functional wise, you know, they're a fine pair of shorts. I think at this price point, there's a lot of options in shorts at this price point. It's not, a super cheap price for a pair of shorts. So you could find something that you like the look of better at that same price point, I think.